evening, everyone. I'm Edward Drewberry, but of course most of you know this because I own this joint. Welcome, and I hope everyone has a good time tonight. Now, as most of you already know, this special occasion is my 10th anniversary as owner here today. I want to share this evening with all our three little clues we've had throughout the years. Now, add a little twist to this evening's festivities. Your invitation list said bring any of your friends, anyone you know that had past association with me, so I can do old acquaintances. Now, without any further ado, you're all welcome here. Any place at your service. Now, I hope everyone has a good time this evening. Let's let the good times roll.
All right. Now listen up, because I don't want to have to say it twice. I am here, Eddie here has hired me to be security. Me and Eddie used to go back down into the college days, if you know what I mean. How about it? And Eddie has worked hard for this place, and I'm happy for him. Now your job is to be here, drink wine for your friends, and to settle down. Now, you're gonna drink wine, right? You're gonna drink some wine, you're gonna have a good time. What am I gonna do with them cups? So, I used to be a police officer here in the mean streets of Mobile, and now I'm a security guard. So if you think that you're going to get something past me, well, guess what? That's just not gonna happen. Damn it.
Who in the hell do you think you are, anyway? Coming in here telling us what to do, how to behave. We're all in here having a good time, and you're not gonna ruin it, you big bully. Who are you, anyway? I thought you were supposed to be, security.
Hey, cut the crap. We've had enough of that. We're here to have a good time.
Well, who the hell do you think you are, lady, trying to put something over on me like that?
So I'm an invited guest here, not the hired help. My son is a doctor, Dr. Doobie. He was invited here by Mr. Blueberry himself, and I am his guest.
Dr. Doobie. Okay.
Yes, my son.
I know who she is.
Wait, hold on.
What? Oh, Ma, you're always trying to take over. You always think you're supposed to be in charge. But just calm down, okay? We're here to have a good time, so let's just mix in with everybody else.
Doobie! You're gonna stand there and let him talk to us like that?
Yeah.
Why don't you try standing up and being a man for once in your life? You're so timid and backward. I don't know how you got through school, let alone med school, my God. Doobie, you're so dumb. You're really dumb. And you know, my whole life I've dedicated to trying to help you and educate you. Why do you think we played Scrabble all those years? And I always beat you because you never could spell, but I'm trying to help you, son.
Don't even mention the word Scrabble.
You got a
time-
scratch?
Every time I hear a word now, I just have to spell it because of all those years that you forced me to play Scrabble when I was growing up. If you wanted me to be a success in life, why in the hell did you give me a name like Scooby-Doo? I mean, come on. I never had a chance in school. All the other kids made fun of me and I got bullied all the time. When they weren't calling me Scooby-Doo, they were singing the theme song. And when they weren't doing that, they were singing dooby-dooby-doo, dooby-doo, dooby-dooby-doo, and calling me things like Doobie Doobie the Reaper Boy.
What?
Ma, didn't you know that Doobie is what they call a marijuana cigarette?
Oh no! I had no idea, son. I'm so sorry. I didn't know you had to deal with all that. I don't know anything about illegal drugs, let alone marijuana. My God. Listen, son. When I was pregnant with you, I was all alone, and I was really lonely.
Well, at some point, you weren't all alone.
Well, after the fact.
You know, I'm a doctor.
There was about 9 months there after he was done.
Okay.
Anyway, I had to bear the burden. And I was so alone, and all I really ever did was listen to music, and I had such a crush on those Blue Eyes, and with a last name like Doobie, I thought it was just natural, right? Doobie, 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 doobie.
Well, you know, that's understandable, Ma. But really, you should have come up with a better name. I mean, I loved Scooby-Doo when I was growing up, but I hate being named after a dog. What were you thinking?
Son, listen. Like I said, I was lonely. All I ever did was watch cartoons and listen to Sinatra records. You're lucky I didn't name you Scrappy Doo, or even better, Yabba Dabba Doobie,
Well, yeah. Thanks, Ma.
You should be thanking me. Listen, your name, it brings me joy. It reminds me of the things that kept me happy in those long, lonely nights.
Yeah, I can see all that, but it sure did put a burden on me growing up.
So did you.
Damn, it just put a burden on me. That's all I can say.
Listen, son, you know how much I love Sinatra, and you know that just means so much to me, and that's just why I gave you your name.
Now look, just because you had the hot stuff for Sinatra, S-I-N-O-T-R-O, Sinatra. That gave you no right to give me such a horrible name. I hate my name, and I hate when you call me dumb. I hate it.
Are you done with your tantrum? You can't even spell Sinatra right. It's S-I-N-A-T-R-A. Thank you. Doobie, listen. I love you, but just so dumb. Come on, I see you're mad. Let's go have some wine. It's okay. Come get me some wine. Just sit down and shut up.
Nice
Yes, Mom.
place. Hi, oh my gosh. Vinny, look how nice this place is. So many nice looking people. We're at a real restaurant.
Yeah,
Some look nice, some look don't.
the ones that don't will probably don't.
I don't even know where we can see. The last time you took me somewhere, it was like Felix's and stuff. That was nice too.
Well, you know, I would do anything for my little wife, you know. After all, it is our anniversary.
Vinny, are you sure? I'm pretty sure it's like
No, babe, look,
August.
I can tell you it is our anniversary, and I'm just glad that we can come here and do this. And look, I promise it won't be so long next time. Hey, where do you want to sit? Is here a good spot?
Can I sit with you? Someone's in your seat.
Well,
I hope he's cute.
I'm standing right here.
Oh.
Move it, Buster.
Good luck, Carlotta.
This spot's claimed.
Hi there, big boy. I was wondering if you'd really show up. I knew you had reservations for tonight.
Really?
Never mind, I'm getting out of here.
How you doing, Anita? What are you doing here?
Well, Vinny, I mean, I don't know if you forgot, but this is our anniversary. I mean, I know you had reservations for tonight and you hadn't told me, so I thought, well, maybe, just maybe, you were gonna surprise me, sugar bumps. So here I am, surprise!
again. See you later, Anita.
Who is she? Like, who is this woman? Thank you.
She's someone that works down at the precinct with me, and we just met. I hadn't known her for very long.
Oh, Vinny, you gotta do better than that, sweetie. You know me for like, what, 8 years or something?
Oh.
Why? Don't you remember, sweetheart?
It's amazing how quick time flies.
Again.
Yeah, time flies when you're having fun, right, Snuggles? Oh, we've had a lot of fun together, haven't we?
Watch out, Benny, she's molting.
Wait.
A bird in the hand's better than two in the bush.
I bet you got more than 2 in that bush, I can tell you that.
Oh, wow. Does it ever stop?
$20, honey.
$20 is $20.
I hope you got it.
Still here? I'm still here. Hi.
Having an argument.
Why would she want this piece of trash? Jessica. Why would he want that piece of trash? When he has a beautiful woman like me at home. Mike, you'd be happy with a woman like me, right? That's right. And why is she calling you Schnookums? What's that about, Benny?
Well, you know, working the beat like I do, sometimes I have to get to know people. They get to know me, and they on the case and stuff, and then they get to know me, and you know.
You working a case with her?
Yeah, why don't you tell her about that, Vinny? Why don't you tell her what you've been working on with me?
I got $20.
I can tell you it's not probably a case of vodka right about now.
So what case are you working on with her?
Not much. Hey, JR, how are you doing?
Now hold on a second. What's this case I'm hearing about? We have a deal, remember? Sorry.
Look,
There he is.
just calm down, all right, man? This case, it's nothing. Behave yourself. Just keep it cool. I've got enough problems going on now as it is. I think I can do it. Yeah,
Behave myself.
your future's so bright, huh?
Behave
You
myself.
gotta wear shades.
I have cataracts.
30?
Man, the 60s were rough. And I'm only 34, so go ahead and tell me that. But you want me to behave myself. Well, I always behaved myself. I always did behave myself until I got into your dirty dealings and I got kicked off the force. Do you remember that? Huh? Do you remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, Vinny, why don't you tell your wife about that, huh?
Tell her about what? There's really nothing to talk about.
Hey, don't change
Right
the
here.
subject. What's this case you were talking about with Anita over there?
There's really nothing to it. Come over here. I'm sorry. Wow, let's see the new age service. Look, there's nothing going on, man. I'm just trying to handle things right now. Hey, Carlotta.
Look, what did I tell you before? Don't change the subject. What's this case you're working on? What with Anita over there?
Not much of anything, really. Hey.
Yeah, why don't you tell her about that? Tell your wife about that deal y'all been working on, huh?
It's not much of a deal. Really not much of a deal at all. You know, sometimes we just have to do things periodically and on the force together and stuff.
May the force be with you.
And also with you.
Oh, you know what? Yeah. Why don't we go ahead and let lying dogs lie and
Oh.
piss and drown or whatever the hell they do?
let old history just stay there where it was?
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. Well, did you tell her about the time that I got kicked off the force because of you? It was because of your dirty dealings that I am going off the force. Did you tell her about that? Did you?
Yeah. Well, I remember all about that. Remember how you got kicked off the force, JR? And it was all, what about Vinny? How did you get off without a scratch like that?
Well, just pipe down, all right, Anita? Because let me just tell you,
Yeah, he was his way out.
no, look, everything got washed clean, and no charges were filed, and we're good to go.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, everything got washed clean. For you, maybe, but for me, not so much.
Yeah, that story got washed real clean, you know, JR. You know, he's right. Vinny, before you go throw it away, you better be careful. Because you know what? I know a lot about you and I can find out more. If I have to. Seems like from what I remember back then, you and JR somehow got caught up in that disappearance. Right?
What are you talking about?
I don't know, but you shouldn't have thrown me away. You know, it is our anniversary. Are you going to sit with me or not?
No. Look, Carlotta, hey, I'm going to sit with her. Why don't you just beat it, okay?
Fine. You know what? You bet I'll beat it. But I'll never be with you again. I'll never be yours again.
Wow.
So, JR, don't go anywhere, please. Thank you. Hi, it's nice to meet you.
Oh, God, can we just go to the bathroom?
No, you can't. So how do you know my Vinny here? Because, you know, he's been a policeman for a good long while, and I know for a fact he's never mentioned you. Why is that?
Well, Vinny, see, he got kicked off the force, and we've been partners for 10 years, and since he got kicked off, I didn't think there was any reason to bring it up and embarrass him. I was looking after Vinny.
You're so sweet,
I am.
Jacob.
Thank you, baby. Sit down for a moment.
Oh,
Right here, this is a good spot.
Yeah, lady, why don't you sit down and just get yourself
Lady?
a drink?
That's
ma'am.
That's Carlotta.
It's Carlotta.
Miss
Thank you.
Carlotta.
I'll call you whatever you want. Oh, yeah. Well, hey, bartender, why don't you get this lady a drink?
I'll go get my own drink, thank you, sir.
You keep stirring it up.
This is what I do.
Dr. Dugan, I thought you were about to tell me something, but I guess not.
This all sounds like fake news to me.
Hey,
Fake news. CNN. But, oh, no, wait. That's not right. FAKENWES. Fake news.
No, don't encourage him. He's wrong. That's wrong, Doobie. You're wrong. It's not, it's FAKENEWS, news. God, you're so dumb.
Ma, you gotta stop calling me dumb. I'm a doctor. D-O-K-T, thank you. Who was that?
Don't help him.
Let me get my, thank you. IR, doctor.
My God, Doobie, you can't even spell doctor, and you are one. Listen, son, I love you so much. Am I hallucinating, or did everyone hear that? But listen, you can't spell, face it. And you're going to get that from your father's side of the family, whoever that is. My family can spell.
Vinny, still right here. Yeah. Me and Mike, though, we've gotten along pretty good, right?
Thank you.
Mike, he understands me. I think I've had enough. I mean, this was supposed to be our night out and our dinner, and
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go home.
You don't have to, baby. Look, just stay here, and I'll explain everything before the next one. And I'll get you some. Dr. Doobie's got jokes. There's thousands of poor comedians out of work, and he's got jokes for free. Way to go, Doobie. But anyhow, let's get
Think
some
I'm looking at
tea
another-
or beer or
Yeah, you know what,
margarita.
why don't you sit down right there and have yourself another drink?
A drink.
Like this.
I don't want any more wine or that, but you know what? Some nice herbal tea would be nice.
You're not one of those tree huggers, are you?
See, excuse me,
Sorry.
get out of the way.
I'm just gonna let you.
You had your moment. See, my father, he owned a business on Royal Street. He was such a kind man. And he loved plants and trees.
A bit.
You know about trees, right?
Maybe.
You know, like tree huggers?
Well, you know, I did spend some time in the woods. At least for the love of God, don't ask me why. But I met lots of tree huggers. And I knew how to take care of them.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. We all know you know how to take care of people.
Yeah, everybody knows I know how to take care of tree huggers.
See, my father looks kind of like you. A little bit like you. He was a gentleman, and he loved to go out in the woods and make all kinds of concoctions. You know what I mean? You're a big wood lover, right? You like hunting, fishing,
I'll tell you a big wood
sewing.
lover, honey.
You like sewing, quilting. I picked you all wrong. Brian, I'm sorry.
I
See-
think we probably have several big wood lovers in here.
Yeah.
Any wood lovers in here? Yeah. Yeah,
You like wood?
Excuse me. We're talking about my father here. See, he never hurt anyone. He was the kindest man ever. And he was out in the woods all by himself, and he had no idea that someone was watching him. Someone, not to mention any names, of course, pulled a gun on my father, shot him right there, dead. And you know what? My father knew who shot him. And guess who also knew who shot him?
Oh, wait. What do you mean by...
You know what? You do get around, JR. You know, it's a good thing you're not a cop anymore. It's a good thing they didn't throw you off the force.
How many times I have to tell you I am a cop, okay? I
You're
am
a cop.
I am a security guard, and it's my chosen profession.
JR, knock it off. Any more crime, I'm going to get you a stock in Kleenex. This is ridiculous.
Well,
The idea that we have to listen to this crap all night is disgusting.
well, I see you're packing heat there, Vinny. It's funny that you're packing heat with your wife and your girlfriend.
That's a really funny story also. Better than the father story. Okay, so like, remember the last time we were out and you know, you had to scratch an itch and you just shot your dick off. Just like that.
Well, that was subtle.
So funny,
That
you
escalated quickly.
know. For 6 weeks, he had to walk with a limp. If you know what I mean.
Lip dick.
That's funny, right?
Well, I see a case of penis envy here.
Listen, Carlotta, he was never a limp when he
Take
was
the
with
shot
me.
up.
You hear that?
This sounds like a Lorena Bobbitt story.
Look, I'm packing heat because crime never sleeps. So just in case, I've got preparedness on my side. Secondly, we found out that the weapon had a malfunction, and I have since sent it back and had it repaired by the manufacturer.
That's
And
what they call it, malfunction.
You got it fixed?
I got it fixed, and I never had a limp problem.
And put that Judaism at the same time.
Fixed. V-A-S-C-E-T-O-M-Y. Fix.
That'd be vasectomy for those who
Why
aren't paying
is it
attention.
even when you're right, you're wrong? Son, I'm gonna have to get the Scrabble board out again. I'm sorry, but you're embarrassing me in front of all of these nice people. Quit being so dumb.
Ma, look, please, no Scrabble. You know,
Just sit down, son.
yeah, you know, I'm a doctor. I don't have to know how to spell. Nobody can read our writing anyway.
Whatever.
Oh my gosh, man. Look, I'm just trying to get out of the middle of everything.
What's that down the place?
Well, Carlotta's just been throwing rocks at me the whole night, man.
Listen, I got a letter in the mail. I don't know who it's from, but it says, remember Geraldine. You and your friend Mickey killed her at Cochran Bridge. Now, is that who tried to play some stupid joke or something?
What are you talking about, moron? No, I'm not doing that. I don't believe. Where's the letter? Let me see it.
Look, it's not stupid. I burned it, you idiot.
Fine. Look, I don't know what it is or who it is or whatever. I didn't do anything like that at all. I'm just telling you now, just stay calm.
Let me tell you something. Where there's smoke, there's fire. And I'm telling you, somebody knows something.
They were blowing smoke up your ass. I've got a blaze right now going on between two women. I promise you, I know what's going on with the fire that way.
What the hell do you think it means when there's smoke, there's fire? Somebody knows something.
Look, I'll keep the word out around the precinct to see what's going on, and I'll let you know. See if anybody's heard anything about Geraldine Morris, okay?
Well, you know what? You need to check it out. Because guess what? You have a bill that's way overdue.
Look, just because you threw over the bridge doesn't mean I got anything to do with it, okay?
And you know what? The bill is way overdue.
I'm about to shove that little... and give you a lip.
Overdue. O-V-R-E.
He's hemorrhaging. Is there a real doctor in the room?
D-E-W. Overdue.
No. It's O-V-E-R-D-U-E. God, stupid. You're worthless. You're dumb. I can't. You're dumb.
Only dumb.
What do you want?
Actually, see the smell of $100.
I raised it better than that. Just sit here.
What bill is she talking about?
Oh, who paid? So you pay his bills, don't you, Ma? You pay Doobie's bills, right?
Oh, no. We've got quite the opposite arrangement.
You pays your bills.
Doobie does pay his mama's bills. And you're going to pay your bill. The bill that I'm going to send you.
Yeah, JR, you should really tell your wife over there about that bill you get from, you should tell her about that bill you get from JR. Tell her, baby.
Why are you hanging out with a tramp on the street?
I don't know. She did.
I'll show you a tramp.
Hold on. Look.
Right here, girl. This one's gonna hold us back right here. Listen, this is not one you want to mess with. Back it up.
Anita, just walk down here, please, baby. Just walk down here. Mr. Brewberry's going to take care of you.
Yeah. $20 is $20, baby. You know that.
The money, Vinny and I used to work on the force together, and we just borrowed money back and forth from each other. And I just owe him some money. That's all it was.
Yeah, you owe me. Like I said before, it's overdue.
As far as
Dipshit. You're Vinny.
I know, but what I'm saying here is, the good thing is she's a tramp, and she's not really a tramp. She's actually
A
one
nice
of the girls
tramp?
I
A
talk
nice
to,
tramp.
and like all the other girls on the street. Just because I know people on the street doesn't mean I partake in the festivities. And sometimes those girls make my best stoolies.
Oh.
Stoolies.
Oh, God.
S.
No. I can't even stop it. right there. You just sit down and shut up. You're done.
He keys on one word each time.
That pisses me off.
Hey there, JR. You remember me, don't you? You remember our times together down there on golf and Royal?
Well, I have seen a lot of people on the street.
Yeah, well, I was just thinking, you know, I don't believe in burning and bridges, if you know what I mean.
I like it. You get the...
Yeah, how could you get that, right, JR?
Oh, boys. Oh. And handcuffs anybody. I don't know what I'm doing with these things. I still want to do this. Hey, hold on a sec. Don't I know you from somewhere?
My son is a doctor, and he has been seeing one of his patients down at the prison where you work. And every time he tries to go see his patient, you are in his face being mean and abusive. Nobody abuses my son.
Hold on. I remember you too, old woman. You used to follow me from work to the blues town almost every night.
You're damn straight I did. Because I'd heard enough from my little boy about your constant abuse of him. You had affected him so bad, he nearly lost his practice. He couldn't go see his patient with a split personality. And I wanted to put an end to it myself.
Yeah, well, you know what? I call him like I see him. By God, I do call him like I see him.
Well, nobody calls my son dumb. Except for me.
Like I said.
Thank you.
Like I said, I call him like I see him. And you know what? You are a tough old broad. I had to get you kicked off my cell block. I still haven't gotten over that Blues Town incident. Is it always customary for you to keep a cast iron skillet in your bag all the time? You hit me so damn hard in the head that my head doesn't pop right. And when the microwave turns on, I piss myself or forget who I am. You ought to be arrested, lady.
That sounds like a personal problem. Besides, you know, your reputation kind of preceded you.
You don't like with it?
No, that's just the aneurysm. Clean up on aisle 2. Listen, buddy. Your reputation preceded you. Because no one down there seemed to care that you got the crap knocked out of you. They all thought it was about time. And I can't help but agree. You're nothing but a prude. Your name, JR Krewd. It's most apropos.
Krewd. K-R-E-W-D. Krewd.
Wait a minute, that's right.
Oh yeah.
Doobie. It's like you've been there before.
Well, I haven't, Ma. This is my first time.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, all right, that's enough. But now let's just...
Yes.
Gonna get you rid of it. Hey, at least he can spell it.
L-U-S.
I give up.
Give up. But wait a minute. You're that doctor who used to come to the cell block and interview that serial killer. Every time I told you to do something, you would do the complete opposite. My God, you are a dumbass.
I am not dumb. I was just lost in thought. I was concentrating on my patient. He was a serial killer. Had a split personality, and you know, the only time that he killed people was when his alternate personality came out. The rest of the time, he was a very nice, quiet, humble gentleman, just like me. But if something triggered his rage, That's when the alternate personality came out and he killed people. Now, I found him to be extremely interesting. I learned a lot from him. It seems that he and I have an awful lot in common.
Whoa, what you mean you got a lot in common?
Well, he was abused as a child too. And besides, doctors always learn a lot from their patients.
But wasn't he the one that killed his mother? All right, who's running off this room here? I've had enough of that.
I gotta stop taking Ambien.
Now, Ma, just because I treated a serial killer, you don't think I would do anything like that to you, do you? Serial. C-E-R-E-A. Thank you. Again. L.
No, good. Toby, no, that's, you told. Dolly. It's cereal's what you have for breakfast in the morning.
Oh, yeah, I like the Captain Crunch.
I know you do.
Yeah.
But it's Fruity Pebbles.
He is a little fruity.
I hate the alphabets, though, that they're all over.
Yeah, they
all over
trigger
the place.
you.
Yes, yeah.
Vinny,
The illness.
Vinny Carlotta's crying. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to tell you about it. She's supposed to be crying.
Oh, there you go again. You know, it's too bad she gets so upset over you guys' behavior. You know, if you can't stand the heat, get out of the kitchen is what I say.
It's just all so upsetting. It's like everybody's talking, and all I can think about is my father. And Chris here won't even give me a hug. All I'm doing is like laying on his back, and he's just letting me cry. He won't even give me a hug.
You let my wife cry behind you, freak? What's wrong with you, man? You at least have enough gumption
I
to
was
turn around and hug a
so
woman that's
young.
crying.
I was
Hey, what
so
are you doing
young.
with your hands on her?
You're one to talk. My father died when I was young, and it was so unnecessarily.
No, I did say a lot of things happen in the woods, and you know when I say a lot of things happen in the woods, I'm like, nee. Boy.
Well, if I wasn't giggling at their stupidity, baby, I'd like to tell you, please don't leave. I love you. And, okay, I'll follow you anywhere as you run out of the room.
Well, I'm ready to go.
Wait, baby.
I don't even want to be here anymore. It's too much.
That bitch is just too much. You know what? She's really just freaking too much. I just can't stand her. Look at her. God, I need some air. Smoke.
Wait for me, Anita. I need a smoke too.
Come on, Ma, let's go.
Whoa, hey, Ma, I told you about those cigarettes. They're going to kill you eventually. There's a lot of things in life that can kill you, you know.
Oh, Doobie, it's not a cigarette. Doobie, doobie, doo.
Please take a seat. There's a call I'm going off. I'm here with security. I'm going out to check it out. I'll be right back. Hold these. I'm really well.
Oh my God!
What was that?
What was that?
Did anybody else hear that?
I heard some kind of
like a
gunshot.
backfire.
Please say it wasn't Anita.
I think one of my extra large prophylactics.
Please say someone shot Anita. Who shot Anita? Brian? Did someone? Who Who got
I
shot?
don't know. I don't know what it was. What it was a cow.
No, there's
That would be
a-
downtown.
Oh,
Anything
Shooting
could get shot
fireworks
out
out
there.
there. I don't know.
Can this play not be called
Somebody got
Who
shot.
Shot Anita? Jeez.
Oh,
What? What?
It's-
See somebody? What? Oh,
detective.
Lord Jesus.
Who invited Elvis?
Oh, my. Elvis.
it's a gorilla in a raincoat.
This guy, look at this guy.
Now, I'm Lieutenant Columbo, and I happen to be walking around outside on my way to get a drink, and I heard a shot. I happened to look over, and I saw a body draped over the fence. Now, nobody panic. So I've already called the station, and the police and the lab department are on their way. They'll be here shortly. Now, it's important that nobody in this room go anywhere, not even to the bathroom. Why? Because this,
Well, I didn't have to, but now.
What if somebody's got to take a shit?
well, hold your duty, doobie. Right. You know, so this is a crime scene, folks, all right? So nobody can go anywhere, all right? Because, you know, it's a crime scene. Nobody go anywhere. Doobie. Doobie. All right. Now, after further examination of this body, I recognize the old fellow.
Examine this body
He used
over
to be
here.
on the force, you know, a long time ago. You know, he was on the force and he was an old crooked detective. He went by the name of John Ross Krewd.
Oh, that
yeah.
one.
JR for short. Now, it's important that nobody go anywhere until we find out who shot JR. All right?
We said it.
So, what we're going to do, this should be an open and shut case. Very easy to solve. All right? We're going to get this done quickly. Now, I need all of you guys' names. So please, state your name and why you're here.
Lieutenant, you know me. I'm able to move around this joint. JR was doing security here, or at least that's what he was supposed to do. But as usual, he mingles with the guests and runs his mouth and does a lot more than do security.
LT, you recognize me, you know me. I mean, I'm Vinny Castellini from down in the 2nd Precinct. I see you down there all the time. I'm here tonight with my wife, Carlotta, on the invited Mr. Brewberry over there. So that's what we're doing here.
Yeah, and I'm Carlotta Castellini with my douchebag husband. You know, we're on a nice evening out for our anniversary.
Yes.
Cheese.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Yet it's not.
Yeah.
Hey there, Lieutenant. I've seen you around, especially on Dolphin and Royal.
No wonder they built the
My name
pharmacy
is
there.
Anita Mann. $20. It's $20.
Lieutenant Palumbo, I'm Dr. Doobie. I'm Dr. Doobie, and I'm here at the invitation of Mr. Brewberry.
And I'm Dr. Doobie's mother, Ma Doobie. And I'm here with my son,
The
the
doctor.
doctor.
Now that we all know each other, let's get down to brass tacks. Now, I know most of you in this room, and I know of the rest of you. So, this won't prove to be too taxing of a case. We're going to get down to it real quick. First of all, I understand that y'all know the victim very well. Help me out here. Somebody help me out here.
What?
You're the detective. Come on, man.
Benny, help me out.
Well, what do you want me to help you with? The fact that I knew JR about as well as anybody could know a person? I mean, I've known him for over 10 years. See, we were partners together. We rode on the same beat, and we used to work a lot late nights, and after we would go out to a bar called Patches Lounge out in the Metropolis.
Go.
And unfortunately, Vinny would walk out of the parking lot and go out to the other parking lot right beside it. And actually, it was, I thought it was safe. It was the state property. He'd go stand on, and I'd see him over there making some weird deals. Kind of getting concerning because there was, I hate to say it this way, but there was midget barnyard animals involved. And when you've got those kind of little baby sheep and goats and things, and there was some film work going on. So that's when I started seeing a whole other side of his life that I was really concerned about, and the things that he was doing, I was just like, wow, what kind of person would do that? And then he was making deals on the side, and I was just concerned. That's when I saw his whole other side. And unfortunately, you're going to probably have a lot of suspects lined up for his murder.
Vinny, tell me this. Where were you tonight when we found the deceased?
I'm feeling a little paranoid that you would actually want to accuse me and ask me a question that way, but I understand it's your job. Look, Vinny and I were partners. I didn't want to see him get hurt. I didn't want to do anything to him. I will tell you this, Columbo, you're barking up the wrong tree with this one.
Maybe so, Vinny. But word on the street is you two had some bad blood. Now, I'll get back to you, Vinny, so don't go anywhere, please, sir. Miss Castellini!
What's up?
Were you aware that your husband was a friend of the deceased?
Actually, he didn't talk about him at all. So no, I had no idea he knew him. Or anything about him.
Didn't you find that strange, Mr. Castellini? I mean, doesn't Mr. Castellini speak to you of his work at home? And wouldn't he be telling you of his partner for, how long was it, Mr. Castellini, 10 years?
Yeah.
I mean, don't you find that a bit odd?
Yeah, but it doesn't mean he murdered him. You're welcome.
Kindly stay seated, Miss Castellini.
Well,
Don't go nowhere. The word around the station, as I remember, it seems that Mr. Krewd also has some questionable arrests, which some have been impressed as setup. It says here, Miss Anita Mann, hey, where's she at?
Right there.
Miss Anita, what can you tell me about your dealings with Mr. Krewd?
Oh, well, I was candid friend with JR for a couple of years, and he would request my services on occasion.
And just what type of services were those?
Well,
You know.
he would use my services as a type of therapy, and we would spend time together.
I bet that upset Miss Castellini, didn't it?
Yeah, he would use my services as a type of therapy, and we would spend time together.
Really? I didn't think you knew JR.
Quiet, Mr. Castellini. Allow Ms. Mann to continue, please.
Okay, well, so JR and I would occasionally meet up, and we would go to the Bama Motel.
Roll
Roll Tide.
Upscale.
So,
I think there was a lot of rolling going on at the Bama Motel.
And afterwards, she was really tied.
see, the thing is, JR had a little secret, right? And he knew that I would keep his secret.
Victoria's?
Because he was kind of comfortable with me, and he knew that I would keep his secret.
What are you saying, Miss Mann?
Well, JR was a cross-dresser. He liked to dress up in ladies' clothes.
Oh,
Told you about the midget animals.
wow.
Miss Mann, go ahead and continue.
Okay, well, he would come over every once in a while. He'd get a new plus-size New York gown, a pair of stilettos, and he wanted to model them. It was weird. Whatever. Money is money, right? What do I care?
And so, just how long did this relationship go on?
It was about a year or so ago. Shut, Vinny! Shut.
I'm Sorry, I was...
It was about a year or so ago, but that was all, and about a year or so, but that was before I met Benny, and
Oh, yeah.
Really?
yeah, I met Benny one day. I was like, oh, he's so handsome. And I said, I was tired of doing all this weird stuff with JR. And I told him he had to find somebody else for his therapy. And I just told him to leave me alone. But he got all violent. He threatened me. And, I didn't like it.
Well, did you happen to see Mr. Krewd anytime after this evening?
After we broke up, you mean?
That particular evening,
Yeah, well, so a while back, I was driving and I had a broken taillight. Got pulled over by a cop that turned out to be JR. And instead of just like a routine traffic ticket, he's like, oh, you're being charged with trafficking. And he, that was full crap. He ruined my career and my life. I mean, I'm sure that was his way of getting revenge on me.
Hey, wait a minute. When was this?
That was before I met you, baby. I'm sorry.
Uh-oh.
Okay, just wondering, man.
Why do you care?
I'm concerned with the line of questioning. I'm trying to follow up with it and make sure it's going okay in this interrogation. I am a police officer, dear.
Miss
I think I can see his nose growing from here.
Please quiet down. Miss Mann, what was the outcome of these charges?
Well, my sentence was suspended and I got put on probation and I had to do work release at the Waffle House in the Loop.
Have you seen Mr. Krewd since those charges?
No, only I would occasionally hear about him from Vinny, but I was just so glad today to have it all come out in the open so that blackmail would stop.
Well, I bet Carlotta's upset about that.
Yeah, she is.
But let's continue. I'll move on to my question. And next, I would like to ask Dr. Doobie a few questions. Dr. Doobie, when did you first know this?
Well, I met him at the prison where he worked as a security guard. I had a patient there who was a serial killer. He had a split personality. I found him to be a most interesting study, but Mr. Krewd just made it absolutely unbearable for me to complete my study of the man because of his constant bullying me. And it was humiliating to the point that I almost lost my entire business because of all the emotional trauma that it had caused me. And that man should pay for what he did to me, and I hope he rots in hell.
Amen.
Hell, huh?
Absolutely.
When was the last time that you saw JR before this?
Oh, the last time I saw that terrible man was at the prison when I last visited my patient. He was laughing at me and calling me a dummy. Oh, I'll never forget that day. Every day after that, I sat alone in my office. No patients, no staff, because I had lost all confidence just because of JR Krewd. When it comes to JR Krewd, I just can't keep my mind straight, but I am not dumb!
Look, Dr. Doobie, I'm sorry, but I did not call you dumb.
Oh, well, just so you know,
Hold on.
I am not dumb. D-U-M-M dumb.
Son, listen, you son. Come on, you can do this. Dedicated.
Miss Doobie, please, just control yourself, please.
Oh, this is control.
All right, well, try a little harder. Now, I'll get back with you, doctor. All right, let me please continue my questioning. Miss Doobie,
Yes, sir.
while I'm got you here in front of me, how do you know JR Krewd?
Well, I only knew him through my son. He would tell me about all this terrible abuse that he was giving him at the prison. So, one day, well, before I tell you my story, let me just, you know, my son's not the sharpest crayon in the knife drawer, if you know what I'm saying. And for all these years, I've had to follow up after him and help him take care of his business.
But Miss Doobie, your son is a grown man. Why do you feel the need to do all that?
You really? Have you seen him? He's wearing a pork pie hat. Listen, my son's not the smartest. He never has been. So I've always been there to help him. It's just what you do. You're a mother. So anyway, there I was, Blues Tavern. JR had just walked in. I walk in behind him. And I start talking about, I sit down at the bar, we get a couple drinks, and I start a conversation. Just, and then kind of steer it towards my son. And I told him who I was, and, just that I happen to have mafia connections, and that if I ever caught word of him being rude to my baby boy again, he'd end up in the Mobile River with cement shoes. Just the usual,
So what happened in this?
I figured I might need a little help persuading him. So, I got up, threw my drink in his face, got my iron skillet out of my purse, and whacked him on the back of the head with it. He was left sprawled out on the floor of the tavern, just like every other Tuesday night. And honestly, come to think of it, I hadn't even seen him again till tonight.
Wow, that's quite a story there.
Thank you. I'm looking for someone to buy the rights.
Well, let me get on with my question. Mr. Brewberry, can you explain to me what your relation is to JR?
Well, we were college roommates, but we kind of lost touch with each other after that.
He went to college?
I knew him when he was on a police force, because I had a night job down the other plaza. And when I was coming on, he was going off and leaving, and sometimes we'd say hey to each other. And that's about it.
Well, Mr. Brewberry, it's obvious.
Security here once in a while, but I didn't do that.
Well,
He
it's
wasn't much
obvious.
security though.
Well, that's obvious. But I also know that you used to keep tabs on JR. Isn't that right?
That's none of your business.
There's got to be more to the story, Mr. Brewberry.
None of your business.
Okay. We'll see. Mr. Brewberry, I do smell crack.
Yeah, I thought there was something in here.
It says here.
I thought that was Anita.
Oh, it says here that.
I think so too.
Baby, she don't smell like no rat, I guarantee you that. I've never smelled her around a rat.
Well, look, I'll get back to you. Benny,
Yes?
JR Krewd got thrown off the force.
Yes.
That was involved in a case about a woman that you and him were involved in that case with. What was the name of that girl, Benny? Was it Geraldine or something like that? Come on, help me out here, Benny.
I don't know.
Would her name be Geraldine Moore?
What the hell was
Says
I
right here,
think so.
Benny. I think that was her name. Help me out with this, man. You got to help me because my memory is just not as good. You were on the force, and JR was too. Now, with both of y'all being on the force, surely y'all heard of, talk and chatter about this case, huh?
No, I really don't remember, but case, I don't know if it was ever solved, but I can tell you this. We did find a name badge for a girl on the side of the Cochrane Bridge that night.
Oh, yeah, I read about that in the paper. Wasn't she the assistant or secretary of a councilman downtown?
Yeah, that was Geraldine Morris. She was a classmate of mine. We always wondered what happened to her. We never knew.
Well, but wait a minute, Mr. Brewberry. Just one more thing. Where'd Mr. Brewberry go?
He left the room.
Yes.
He's
Oh,
right
there he
there.
is.
I asked for nobody to leave the room.
Magic man.
Fresh air.
Now, Mr. Brewberry, well, I got one more thing, all right? Didn't you say, when all this happened, that you saw JR and Benny go into the councilman's office after hours in the government classroom?
Yes, I seen him doing that, and I really didn't want to get involved in any kind of political mess about that. But I did call a station the next day and reported it, 'cause I don't think he should have been there.
And what happened as a result of that call?
Well, Vinny got off scot-free, but JR got thrown off the force.
Did you say
Hey, he's leaving.
he's leaving? He's gonna walk right out. JR! Oh, wait, he's dead. Never mind.
JR's dead.
Mr. Brewberry, did you say you saw a lady there also?
Yes, I seen Geraldine working late there, coming down one of the commissioner's offices. She was a hard-working young lady, and I didn't think anything about it. Everyone liked her.
Well, you know, the word was out that you guys were mad at him up. Is that true, Mr. Brewberry?
Well, we were kind of in love, but I was just jealous at the time. I couldn't afford to give her anything, so I just worked hard to save money from all this place. But, yes.
But isn't it true that you and JR had a horrible argument earlier today in the park?
How the hell would you know that?
You forget, Mr. Brewberry, there's cameras everywhere. I thought I was going to have to call squad car, but you guys broke it up yourselves. Now, you were very upset, Mr. Brewberry. Why?
Well, every time I think about them two, something just happened, and I believe they know what happened to Gerald. And I just couldn't control myself.
Well, I wonder what Carlotta would have to say about that.
She was a pretty little thing.
Her.
It's funny. It's funny, you know. My husband never mentioned her. You know, you mentioned a lot of people. They gave me this butter knife, by the way, for you. And your shut off dick. We don't need it for that anymore. But yeah, she was a pretty little thing. But like, he had mentioned her. He mentions a lot of people, but he never mentioned her. Why is that, Benny?
I don't know. Really, I don't think I had anything to do with it to bring it up to you. I mean, there's no reason to bring up every case. A lot of cases.
It was probably hurt for a butter knife. That was perfect.
I'm a little concerned that she's swinging a butter knife around right now.
Well, look,
Yeah,
Benny.
discharging the building.
That case was never solved, though, was it?
No, I don't think that it was.
Come on, Benny. Refresh my memory now. Weren't you one of the first cops on the scene?
Well, yeah.
And I found it strange because I'm looking over the report here, and the call came in, and I received the call, and it says here, when I got there, in my notes that you were already there. And I also noticed that JR was a little wet between the legs that night. And I was wondering about that. Help me here, Benny. I
Wet
mean,
between
you
the
know,
legs?
it just
No, we
seems
just went
strange
too close to
that
the
It was
mic.
that damn
JR
barn
was wet
animal.
instead of Miss Castellini. What
That's
you
right,
think, Benny? I
see?
mean, come on.
Those
You
barn
gotta
animals.
help my memory out. It's getting bad, man. I mean, we
Look.
know JR was a bad cop, but
Look.
the two of you were partners.
We were partners, yes. We were working a case, jaywalking case, but we were working a case in the neighborhood that night. And we heard the call come over, we rushed right over, and that's when we found the situation. Kind of like you did tonight. You kind of heard a gunshot and you saw a dead body laying over a railing and you recognized the body from the ass end. I'm shocked. And then suddenly you dropped in all unannounced. So just trying to put that together.
Was he still wet between the legs?
Well, Vinny, just think about it, sweetie. You know,
Damn, she.
Whoa. Benny, help me out here now. What's she talking about?
I don't know. Hey,
It was smooth.
John. Nice to see you, John. John was probably helping me out on that case that night.
Yeah, it's a known fact that JR was blackmailing poor Vinny here about our relationship. And I was so glad.
Relationship.
Yes, it was a relationship, bitch.
Listen, you're not even worth my time. I'm tired. You're off you. What her boat? This is 20 Watch your clothes. Watch your clothes. Watch your clothes. Watch your clothes. What are you doing? Go to her. Go to her. You can have her. You can have her.
Don't stop
You can have her.
Get out of the way.
Come on, Nita, I have $20. Come on, Nita, I have $20.
We're gonna have to try extra.
Come on, Nita, I have $20
You can
over
have
here for
her.
you.
How's my hair?
Lord. Wow.
Dr. Doobie, I think I'm about right on this. But
I don't know what it's
I
like to be in the
believe
Auburn
this may have something to do with that serial killer.
Got another runner. Another runner.
Get him.
I'm sorry. I was trying to help you out.
Well, I was trying to explain to you that after everything I've seen, I think this may have something to do with that serial killer last year.
Well, I mean, he is my patient, and I did find him to be extremely interesting. How somebody who was so nice and calm and gentle one moment could just suddenly be transformed into a murderous monster the next. But why do you bring him up again?
Inspector, my son is so smart. He's a doctor. And I know that JR was harassing him, and that's why I followed him down to the Blues Tavern that night. Poor Doobie nearly lost everything because of him. Doobie, you're so good. You're so smart. I just love you, son.
This could be business. She's got a fire, man.
Don't call me Doobie.
Well, son, I mean no harm. But what exactly would you like me to call you other than your name?
I bet you're upset she named you after Blue Eyes.
You should have. You know, you really should have. Even though my old man left you, you should have named me after my. You should have named me after my old man, not old Blue Eyes. E-Y-S-E-Z. Isis.
No, you're so.
Ma.
You're so disciplined. Disciplined. That's what I was trying to say the whole time.
Well, that's the way you raised me, Ma.
Yeah.
R-A-Z-E-D. Raised.
I'm getting an Uber.
Okay. Well, look, folks. You know, I think I've got everything I need. All right. From everything I've seen, I think I've got it narrowed down. But I need to think on this just for a minute. So I'm going to go back here in the back, and I'm going to have myself a beer and maybe some sex. But I need y'all's help.
Anita.
All right? Amen.
This, I don't even know what I just poured.
JR's probably still warm.
Not good.
But I need
No, it's
y'all's
wine,
help.
but it's
So what's
Chard.
gonna
I think it's
happen
Chardonnay.
Some of my hoes, some of these ladies,
Back at school and pull you off.
or men, are going to come around and they're going to hand you a ballot. And on that ballot, there's going to be some questions. I need you guys to help me. So I need you to write the name of that killer and drop it in the bag, basket when it comes around. And at the end of the day, we're going to find out who shot JR.
Put the back cooler and cool you off. I got a big cooler back there.
go off my notes here. Mr. Brewberry.
Blueberry, not blueberry. Blueberry.
Blueberry, screwberry, who gives a
Blueberry, blue balls, you know, whatever.
That's blueberry.
Now, you suspected JR of causing the disappearance of your beloved JR Krewd.
Yes, I did.
And you have kept a close eye on him, haven't you?
Yes, I did.
Now, you were heard arguing with JR earlier today in the parking lot, weren't you? Threatening him, weren't you?
You ought to know, Snoop. You ought to know, Snoopy dog.
Carlotta. You know that JR killed your dad, Herbie? Who owned a herb shop on Royal Street? JR shot your dad in the woods, and you have followed him in the newspaper, and you kept constant track on him, hoping one day to find justice for your father. I need a man.
You don't need a man anymore, she got one.
JR was blackmailing Benny.
You got Benny. You got Benny.
She doesn't have a man then. Oh,
JR was blackmailing Benny. I told you I'd settle that.
must have been real small caliber.
Small caliber. Well, that's a good one.
Anita, JR was blackmailing Benny. And your cushy little lifestyle wasn't so cushy anymore since Benny was paying JR so much money, right? Dr. Doobie.
Strangers in the night, two lonely people
Can you
with
spell that?
strangers in the night.
Can you spell that?
Thank you, Dixter.
Now, Dr. Doobie, Doobie, JR humiliated you at the prison when you would visit your patient, to the point that you found it hard to contain your rage and vowed to get even one day. Is that right?
That pisses me off.
Can you spell that?
O-B-F. Piss me off.
Now, my Doobie, when Dr. Doobie told you of his humiliation at the hands of JR at the prison, you took matters into your own hands. What was it you said? Let me think. My memory is, you said no one insults your son but you. Right, Ms. Doobie? Now, although all of you have motives, you, Benny, are the one who shot JR. But the facts point to you, I'm afraid, sir. I have no other choice but to put you under arrest for the murder of JR Krewd. What? Go, Mary. Sergeant Friday. Sergeant Fridays. Good to see you.
What are you doing here, Columbo?
Well, I was just passing by on my way to get a drink, and I found the body of JR hanging over the fence. And, I came to see if I could help.
Yeah, well, we got the call down at the station, so I came right down, because this is my beat. You know me? Yeah. I only want the facts. Yeah. Just the facts, man. So if I ask you a question, I don't want to know what you think. I don't want to know whether you enjoyed it. I want to know how long it was and how long it went on.
Well, the facts there was a body hanging on the fence just outside this room. All right? And I looked, and I saw it with JR. And well, as you know, he was on the force, and he was a bad cop, right? And I mean, you were on the force when this whole thing happened.
Yeah, I was. It's a long, long time. We never could find the killer. We never could find what happened. In fact, we don't even know there was a murder because we never found the body. Those are the facts.
Well,
In fact, I just reread the case book yesterday. And I realized that Geraldine, he stood for Colombo. Isn't that a fact?
well, yeah, it's it.
Geraldine P. Morris was relatively dear, wasn't she?
Yes, it was.
I know the background of most of these characters here, especially Louie the Retard and Kitty. It's hard not to know their background. And I know that their motives were not sufficient to kill JR. Now they had a motive to hate JR, but hell, to know JR was to hate him. We all know that. We found that out just during rehearsal.
But you see, sir,
They may have had a motive to piss on his brain, but they didn't have a motive to kill him, not as strong as yours. I came in and heard you sum up some of their motives, didn't I?
but you see, sir, I've uncovered several motives for all of them.
That's right. But none of them as strong as the death of your sister, Geraldine.
Dun, dun, dun.
You knew that JR and the imbecile were seen sneaking into the commissioner's office. And that's the same night that your sister disappeared. And although we've never been able to find her body, you think that she was killed. We haven't found even her hairpiece yet. We don't know.
That's Kojak. That's Kojak in the sky. That's Kojak in the sky.
Oh, shit.
You weren't looking for proof. You weren't looking to convict them. You had decided that they were guilty. But you were looking for revenge. You committed this murder. You get rid of one of them, and then you were going to frame Vinny the imbecile so that he would go up for the rest of his life. It was a great plan for Vinny.
Get with hair.
But Colombo, you and I know that you're guilty. You shot JR, and you're going to jail.
Thank you. Thank you, Lieutenant. Thank you, Lieutenant.
Troy got soaked.
Hey, take your hair with you. Take your hair with you. I couldn't help it.
The wrongful plan of revenge is always covered up with hair on top. By the way, the correct answer was Lieutenant Colombo. This subject has corrected.
That means there's a lot of stupid ass people in here.
Thank you, Vinny. I'm sorry, I don't know your last name. Is it just the imbecile? We also want to read some of the efforts of our lesser detective lights. I gotta say, I enjoyed reading a lot of your guesses. I only pulled